Chapter 10. Aaron. I shake my head as I head into the locker room after practice. That was definitely not my best showing, but there's a lot on my mind. Hey man, you okay? I look over to see Isaac Chopra, one of the other players on the team, looking at me. He and I used to be close, but we drifted apart when Tyson appeared on the scene. Isaac's a nice guy, but he isn't usually allowed to go out with us after games or practice. His family is Indian, and they care way more about grades than football. I'm honestly surprised they let him play at all. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. My dad was in a wreck, and now he's in the hospital. My grades are slipping, and I'm pretty sure Stephanie and I broke up. I glance over at the cheerleaders who are finishing their practice as well. She hasn't spoken to me all day, but I don't know whether she's done or just needs some time. Even worse, I don't know which answer I want it to be. He places a hand on my shoulder. Wow, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Thanks. I just feel kind of confused and helpless. Have you tried praying about it? I shake my head. Isaac's much more religious than I am. He always prays before games and usually before practices as well. I haven't been to church in ages. You don't have to go to church to pray, but attending church might help. You want to come with me Sunday? Maybe. I'll let you know. I don't know if church is a solution for me, but I won't discount it as an option either. Hey, you guys coming out tonight? Tyson asks, coming up behind us. Isaac shakes his head. I can't. There's a big history test on Monday and my parents want me to study. That stinks. How about you, Aaron? I can count you in, right? I hesitate. Normally, I would say yes in a heartbeat, but I'm still tired. Plus, I really should check on my mom. Actually, I think I'm going to pass tonight too. I'm still catching up on sleep from last night and my mom might need help with Molly. Tyson rolls his eyes. That's what weekends are for. Come on, man. I can't, really. Maybe next week. I still need to find a tutor too, but I don't tell Tyson that. Okay, whatever. You two have fun being losers. I wish he wouldn't say things like that, Isaac says softly when Tyson is out of earshot. I glance over at Isaac. Tyson was kidding, but it's clear his words affected Isaac. I think back to the picture he took of the girl. It didn't seem like that big of a deal at the time, but before school was out, he had thrown it up on social media and nearly everyone saw it. Yeah, I'm not sure he thinks things through all the time. That's for sure. Well, I'll keep praying for him, and hopefully I'll see you Sunday. It's Wolfworth Baptist in case you forgot. I chuckle. I remember. As Isaac heads into the locker room, I pause to glance back toward the cheerleaders. Stephanie usually waits for me, but she's walking off with Gina. Just as well. I don't need her negative energy tonight either. After grabbing my bag, I head home, stopping just long enough to order food. I pick up something for Molly and my mother as well, not knowing if they'd eaten, but figuring they can put it in the fridge if they have. The house is quiet when I enter, but I can hear the low hum of the TV in the living room, and I find Molly watching a movie. Where's Mom? I ask, glancing around the space. Molly shrugs. She said she needed to make a phone call. Her eyes widen as she spies the fast food bags. Did you bring home dinner? Sure did. Why don't you come into the kitchen to eat it? I'll go get Mom. I get Molly situated at the table, and then I hurry up the stairs. But before I can tell my mother, I hear her words carry through the partly open bedroom door. I don't know what we're going to do. There isn't enough money to pay for the hospital bills. I should turn around and go back downstairs. This is obviously a conversation she didn't want heard, but my feet are frozen. No, I don't know how long he'll be in there. But the doctor said at least a week. That's thousands of dollars a day. And I checked the accounts this morning. I don't know what he did with all the money, but most of it is gone. gone? Are we broke? Did my father steal our money? That doesn't seem like him at all. Maybe he just moved it to another account. But he has been different lately. I suppose he could have spent the money on something. Thanks. I'll keep you in the loop. I force my feet to move, as it sounds like my mother is about to hang up, and I don't want her to know I overheard. She'd said I didn't need to get a job, but it appears I'll have to now. There's no way we can afford everything with just her salary.